This guy. Slano. All right.
So what do we got here? This here is a Outta Order Porter. American Porter's 6% ABV. This isn't like the stout, is it? Because it's a little bit darker. Also, I have kind of sour. Yeah, it's kind of sort of. I can smell it.
It's not sweet coffee. It's like regular black coffee, which is cold. I like that. Oh my. So when we go to play, this is what you're, or is this different?
This is different. Not a lot of places I go has porters. They have styles, but not necessarily porters.
Also, porter is a type of beer.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Have you had this one before?
Only thing I ever had here was the Maduro Watson. I think last weekend we had the Boscar. So it's probably the only 2 beers I've had.
What are your thoughts?
It's pretty good. It's very light, which is like the difference between, to me, like porters are typically lighter than stouts.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's very good.
Was this what Tia and them were drinking?
No, that was drinking the Maduro Watson. That's the one that's aged in the barrel for like a year.
That's crazy that it's this dark but light.
Porter much better than what we were drinking earlier. Yeah, the quality is way better.
This is not Bishop Exchange. We are not in Kansas anymore. This is nice.
Yeah, welcome to my world of breweries.
Yeah, I'm not.
It's you know, I'm not an expert. Went to my first one in 2017 and just fell in love with this stuff. It's really high quality.
The more and more I start trying different things, especially in this category, brewery category, the more and more I'm kind of liking this.
Cause you know it's better than drinking Bud Light, Miller Lite.
It's really, I don't know why, but all the manufactured stuff. He's giving me like a, like I went to Starbucks and got cold brew, and this has like a,
Here now,
yeah,
alcohol in it.
man. This is something I can start the morning off. I don't know if that make it alcoholic, but this is something
They probably won't start them. Moderation, a little moderation.
moderation.
A little dabble. Just a little pancakes, some eggs, and if I said a porter.
We had this at the office where I work, yeah. There would be no moderation. Oh.
It's a good medium. Yeah, it's like a good rich medium body beer. Don't make you feel full. And we've been drinking before this, so the fact that I can sip this and there's no heaviness to it is pretty good.
Now, when it comes to pairing it with a cigar,
That's for you to judge, not me.
oh,
You the cigar connoisseur.
beginner in that too. I mean, the look of it, like when I first got it, was very intimidating just because it is so dark. I'd probably go with like a Connecticut just because of the presentation. But after tasting it, I'd probably go with the Hex Placencia. I could easily do that. That or the Maduro leaf. That would go good.
I was taking that too.
Even the what is that one called? They're out of stock of it all the time. Jaime Garcia. Yeah. No, even Asylum 13.
Yeah, I consider Psalm 13 with this. The thing I love about these though is that if you want to start on this, or you were drinking whiskey already and you want to fall back on this,
Yeah.
this will pair very well with bourbon. It's like a nice little medium.
You wouldn't drink it at the same time.
Not at the same time, but I'm saying like if you wanted to stop drinking this to switch over.
Oh, okay.
Because like the notes, it has like close character to it.
Yeah.
Can't really explain it, but. And I feel like you're drinking a beer.
I don't know. Put this in a coffee cup.
Oh, so this is Starbucks.
Starbucks.
I'm up for killing this sucker.
I know you just burn through.
I told you, man, I'm a beer drinker. As much as I love whiskey and bourbons and scotch, like this is beers is my holy grail. I just love drinking a good beer.
So out of all the ones that you've had here so far, you said you had the boxcar.
Underneath my mother Watson.
Okay, so we're going through the first 4
Yep.
on the menu. Okay, out of the ones that you've had, I'll save that question to the end. I was gonna have you. You're okay. So with this shit, like, all right, your number one go-to. But I'll save that to the end. I'm pretty sure everyone's looking at my face like, man, he's really intrigued and he's taking the notes, and I'm just like, sure.
You be missing what we're right now.
You introduced me.
So right now we're at Smittox Brewery. This is the first black-owned brewery in Dallas.
So Smittox.
Is it Smittox? I think it's Smittox. Smittox. See, Smittox. See, Till, you in trouble. Cause I said Smittox, and you told me it was Smittox. So you were in trouble. I'm looking at the camera. You're in trouble. But yeah, I'm the way I had it right all along. Smittox. I've been saying it for years. I've been following them on Instagram. You know, I tried their beers at Outta Order Brewery when they have them there. So yeah, like nah, I was right all along. You in trouble. So yeah.
So you got the exclusive taste before.
I won't necessarily say I didn't know what I was drinking, so I started asking questions at Outta Order Brewery. So, which is at Tyler Station, which is probably like a mile away from here. And I was like, hey, like, what is a Maduro Watson? And I tried it there. So when I had it here, it wasn't until last weekend that I found out that the difference between trying it then and here is that they aged it a year.
Okay.
And they bourbon barrel, I think. So like this is like trying it here was completely different compared to trying it back then. But
Okay.
yeah, that's what gathered my intrigue about finding out, okay, when is this brewery going to open? So I just followed them for a couple of years, maybe a couple months, maybe not a couple of years, maybe like a year, a couple months on Instagram. And so last weekend came to the grand opening. So hey, it's pretty cool.
This is the first brewery I've ever been to. Definitely experience for me.
Yeah. I'm the first brew, my first black on, so that is very, to me, that's a big deal for Dallas. Well, Texas in general.
Yeah.
But it's a pretty big deal.
I don't know, this area, I mean, this is literally 2 minutes up the street for me. So, I mean, this area ain't for me. So, up and coming, I like it. I don't have to venture. I mean, I used to live downtown, so everything was kind of centralized. You had Bishop Arts, you had Uptown, Deep Ellum, at Lower Greenville. But, I mean, Bishop Arts to downtown, that's still a little bit of a drive. Bishop Arts now is probably about a 5-7 minute drive. But with this area opening, with a lot more concepts, a lot more places like this, it really puts things in perspective, especially about how the value of where you live increases in the proximity of the things that you like to do that's around it. So I feel like this is a great addition to the neighborhood, because a lot of people, especially when I first looked at the house that we're in, I was like, I don't know about this area. But, you know, since everything has been opening up, it's been easy. It's been a great experience.
Out there?
And to be honest with you, I probably would never go out to a brewery, try it, but this one's 2 minutes away. So
I just love the whole feel of breweries. It don't feel like a bar. It feel like a community. Like I have yet to be to a single brewery that feels like it's a bar. Like that's supposed to feel like bars, in my opinion. As many as I've been to, they all feel like places you go to just relax.
How are they supposed to feel?
Just comfortable. Well, he's at a bar, you know, you got they call them the drunk tards. the loud people that's there. Like when you go to breweries, it's all like people tend to always be laid back, calm, chilling, curiosity. They mingling with the owners, they're mingling with the bartenders and figure out, you know, hey, like what's the process behind this? It feel like somewhere that, cause you know, you go to a brewery, you go there for the drinks.
Yeah.
Like a bar, you go there for probably sober up, get something to eat, and maybe continue drinking. But if you go to a brewery, you're not going to a brewery for food. You go on to try the beers and see what they got cooking up. So that's a big difference to me. So like you attract the different people based off that for the start. Yeah. So this is the way I see it though. But yeah, this is it's pretty good.
And I like that dark brown.
Mm-hmm. I can't compare it to anything. Like I don't even want to.
What would you?
I don't want to mention anything. It's like a foam or like a
Froth.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Wow. I don't want to kill that sip.
You got to.
So good.
We gotta move to the next one. Well, you have plenty of time. It's gonna take me forever to finish this.
Wow.
I'll take my time.
Yeah, this is definitely giving coffee vibes. See exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah. No. As soon as I put it up like close to my nose, like I could smell.
This on the side of pancakes, heavy butter.
It's like a middle in a cup.
Mm-hmm.
Like a nice big heavy breakfast too. Yeah. Cause this is light.
Yeah, soon like. Mm.
Yeah.
So it's your second time here. So what do you think about the place?
Well, this one is like a complete opposite of the spectrum of what I had last time.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as like the weight, it's about the same. Both are light.
Okay.
Like I said, I smoke cigars. I'm into like your scotches and whiskeys, dabbling now into, you know, your different beers and breweries. So, and I feel like and I'm real big in coffee, like huge in coffee. So I feel like they have their differences, but they all kind of culminate in the same way. The only thing that I would say is different about this is, you know, with cigars, what you get is what you get.
Yep.
You know, if it's a dark blend, it's going to be a heavier cigar. If it's lighter, it's more of a light smoke. This was just completely unexpected. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking this is going to be dark, heavy, rich. It's the rich. It's like it's the richer flavor. It's just light. You know, and I always thought, you know, the lighter it is.
It's always the case. The better? Nope. It's all about complexity when it comes to me. I like beers that's complex and nutty. Coffee-ish. I think, if you think about it, when you go to like a store, like all you can get, Tom Thumb, Walmart, Kroger, is either like a Dragon's Milk, if they have it, which they never do, a Guinness, which is, you get burnt out on Guinness, you drink too much Guinnesses. Yeah, instead, at the end of the day, it's Guinness. I love Guinness, but it's Guinness, you know. It's like you got Maduro Negro, but it's like when you're able to try something like this, is like one sip and it's like, oh, it's different. Yeah, completely different from the top three I can get out of stores. So
Yeah.
it's night and day to me.
Woo. Come on, Shaun. We got 3 other ones we gotta get here. I'm babysitting here, but hey, this is good.